Round 4 of the FIM S1 Supermoto World Championship comes to Estonia. We're about 3 kilometers from Kuressaare, the capital of Estonia's largest island, Saaremaa. And this beautiful garden city, located at the Livonia Bay, covers an area of 15 square kilometers with a population of about 15,000. In S1, defending champion Thomas Scherer fractured a metacarpal in the second race in the Czech Republic after a wayward stone landed on his hand. So the task of trying to challenge a series leader, Manu Hermanen, this weekend just got tougher.
To the beautiful Saaremaa Island. Since round 3, there has been no rest for the Alpha Young Supermoto World Championship rider as we travel into Northern Europe for the 4th Grand Prix. This is the first year that we come to Estonia, and the Kuressaare circuit has everything in place. It is ready to host the second half of the Supermoto season. The circuit is built on Kuressaare airfield and is a temporary racetrack, but the quality of the asphalt is considered to be one of the best in Estonia. And since 2007, the circuit has hosted both international road racing and Supermoto competition. In S1, Manu Hermanen left Czech Republic with 3 victories in a row and admitted that a lot of fans will come from nearby Finland to support him in this Estonia Grand Prix. In the European Championship, there have been 3 rounds of 3 different winners: Björn in Capo, Vermeulen in Barano and Mitchell Thomas in Sosnova, so it's game on for those guys. It should be an action-packed weekend, so don't miss it, and in the meantime, follow us on YouTube and MSLive TV.
Hi, I'm Manu Hermanen, number 131, Team SHR, and currently leading the World Championship, and welcome on board.
My name is Franz Pals and I'm riding number 18. Welcome to on board.
Let's take a look around this Kuressaare circuit then in Estonia. Well, it's a long start straight, starting in first up to 3rd gear by the time we reach the first turn. As you can see, it's a very tight 180-degree turn. Take that in 2nd gear. Then we go past pit lane, through a tight left, onto the dirt section. Small tabletop, and then we slight right-hander over a double jump, and then into this right-hander. 3 lines through there. And then we go over a wave section, and then into the left-hander, back onto the tarmac. Then we've got a real long straight, right up to the top end of the gearbox, 5th gear. So the high-speed circuit here going to favour possibly the TMs. Hard on the brakes, into 2nd gear, 180 left, back on the straight. And then 4th gear in the opposite direction. And then at the end of this, we have a slight right-hander, 2nd, quick change to 3rd, and then a series of chicanes, right, left, right, left, right. Really to slow the riders down through here on this airstrip. Then we have this long left-hander, 3rd gear through there. A long time on the left side of the tyre as well. Then a short straight, into a right, down into 2nd, and then another short straight, into a tight left, and then come out of there, 2nd gear, all the way to this point, through the final turn, and then we're back over the start finish, and that's the lap of Kuressaare.
Hi, I'm Malachi Mitchell Thomas. I race with number 666. I've raced with this number since I was 6 years old. It's a good number of good devil. My father chose it for me. I like this number a lot. It's been really good for me. This year I've had a good start to the season. In Verano I nearly win, but I crash in the 2nd race on the 1st lap. But I still had a good weekend, and last weekend in Czech Republic I win both races. I didn't crash, so I was really happy with this, and I've closed the lead to Vermeulen to only 1 point, so I am good for the title contender now, and I am really happy. I look forward to this weekend, and I hope I have a good race. With my father as team manager, it's really good. We have a close relationship. We argue a lot, but I like it overall. It's very good.
Hello. Hello everybody, my name is Sami Salstola. I ride this awesome number 146, and last year I was third in the championship, and so far this year I was struggling a little bit, but I hope end of the season I will be in the top 3. And this Estonia race will be different. It's almost like home race, so I'm looking forward to it, and all my friends and family are here, so it will be a good weekend.
Hi everyone, I'm Ben Stafford, number 75. This is my first year in the European Championship. I have a lot to learn, but I'm hoping for a lot of top 10 finishes by the end of the year.
I'm just a mechanic. Bye. I'm the logistics manager for Team SHR. It's the largest team in the World Championship paddock. I have 5 riders. We have 2 from Finland, 1 from Czech, and we have 2 young British boys that we're trying to develop and give the opportunity to race well in the world. Currently we're leading the World Championship with Mauno Hermunen, and we're second in the European Championship, 1 point off the lead. So hopefully this weekend we can be red plate holder with both championships. It is a perfect job. It's brilliant to go from country to country. It's just an amazing opportunity.
Frederic Guerin was the fastest in time training and would normally start from pole position. However, the French rider fell in this morning's warm-up and dislocated his shoulder and will not ride today. Sami Salstola, he was second with Edgardo Barella third and Devon Vermeulen fourth. Round 3, winner Malachi Mitchell-Thomas could only manage 6th and starts from row 2. So into the first corner then we go, and it's Edgardo Barella with the whole shot on the number 20 machine. And just behind him, Devon Vermeulen, Sami Salstola and Aseri Kingelin. Down the main straight we go. And down the inside, Barella finding a way past Vermeulen, who was briefly leading then on that opening lap. Through the tight chicanes. On board with Malachi Mitchell-Thomas behind his teammate, Sami Salstola. Is he going to get in the slipstream and find a way through at the end of the straight? Oh, it could come down to braking. Back with the leaders. And it's Vermeulen, Barella. Oh, a bit of a moment there for Malachi Mitchell-Thomas as he came out the turn. Right now, we've got Devon Vermeulen leading the way. Barella there second. Salstola in third, Monticelli in fourth. Malachi Mitchell-Thomas, he's in 5th place. A little bit further back, Freddie Eriksson, Enid Kusk and Ben Stafford all going for it. Stafford moving through in 15th. And now going for a move on the inside of Eriksson. So that puts him in 14th place. Here's your race leader, Vermeulen. Barella still there in 2nd place. Salstola in 3rd. But it's a win for Vermeulen. He wins race 1. Barella 2nd, Salstola 3rd. Start for moto number 2. And down into the first turn they go, and it's Salstola just with Kingelin in 2nd, Barella 3rd as they go through the first corner. 6th place at the moment for Malachi Mitchell-Thomas, and just ahead of him on the left was our championship leader Devon Vermeulen as they head through the dirt section. Into the tight right-hander, battle for the lead. We've got Salstola in there, Barella. And Barella down the back straight, looking for a way down the inside of Salstola. Gives him a nudge as well, and I think Vermeulen found a way into 3rd place as well. So Barella leads, Salstola 2nd, Kingelin 3rd. Tony Clem's found a way into 4th, ahead of Vermeulen. Salstola dives up the inside of Barella. So this one yet to be decided, the closest ES2 race of the weekend so far. Back with our race leader, Sami Salstola. Having a good ride here, Barella in 2nd, Kingelin 3rd, Clem 4th, Malachi Mitchell-Thomas just off the back of them, and Devon Vermeulen in 6th place. looking to make a break at the front of the field. Here's the number 146, Sami Salsala on the SHR TM. Whoa, just catching the rear wheel there. It was Vincent Marshall, the French rider. As Kusk and Collard having a bit of a ding-dong, lots of wheel-to-wheel action between these two guys. Lapini, he goes out. Well, Sami Salsala then in control. Barella still in second. Mitchell Thomas down inside of Kingelin in third place. I think Kingelin looks like he may have just lost that third place. So Sami Salsala then rounding out the final couple of corners. He's going to take his first ever race win and overall victory. He wins the second race from Varela, and Malachi Mitchell-Thomas was third. And there's your overall Grand Prix classification, or European round classification. Salsala from Varela and Vermeulen. Mitchell-Thomas just missing out on the podium this weekend in fourth. Kingelin, a good ride for the Finn, in fifth. So your podium then. Third overall, Devon Vermeulen. Second, Edgardo Varela. Sami Salsala, he wins it here. Listen to the French crowd. There's more than 7,000 fans here this weekend in Estonia. But the red plate still belongs to Devon Vermeulen as he continues to lead the championship.
We didn't change much, only my mechanic worked so hard to get this first position, and we made a good weekend, and the crowd was awesome. I couldn't have done this job without them, and I'm very happy, and thanks for Team SHR. It's been mega to be here.
Let's take a look at the championship standings then. Devon Vermeulen arrived here as a championship leader. He extends his lead as well over Malachi Mitchell-Thomas. Edgardo Varela's third, Kingelin is fourth, Salsala is in fifth. So Sami Salsala then takes his first ever European Championship win. He'll be looking forward to do it all again soon. Manu Hermanen arrives in Estonia with an 18-point lead over Thomas Scherer, but the French rider is riding with a broken bone in his hand, sustained 1 week ago at round 3, so he'll have to ride through the pain barrier in what might be a damage limitation exercise in order to keep his championship dream alive. Well, the stage is set then for what should be a good day's racing here in Estonia. We've got the weather and an enthusiastic 7,000 fans from the Baltic states, Russia and Scandinavia. Manu Hermanen starts from pole from Adrian Scherer, and Thierry van den Bosch getting himself on the front row in only a second comeback ride. Thomas Scherer will start from fourth. Aurélien Grelier heads up row 2, and alongside him are Ivan Lazzarini, Christian Ravaglia and Sylvain Vidal. Start of S1 race 1 then, and they charge down into the first corner, and it looks like Manu Hermanen with a whole shot, possibly Thomas Scherer and Adrian Scherer in there as well. And Adrian Scherer already looking to make a move, and he does so. Goes into second place. So Manu Hermanen, Adrian Scherer, Thomas Scherer. Through the dirt section, through the waves they go. But already Adrian Scherer has found a way through, but Manu Hermanen, he won't let the French rider get away with that for too long. So the number 5, Fast Wheels, a pretty rider. Adrian Scherer leads away, but round the outside, Manu Hermanen, it's a squeeze through the chicanes, but the Flying Finn, urged on by a massive Finnish contingent here this weekend, finds his way into the lead. So Hermanen, Adrian Scherer, Thomas Scherer, they're your first 3 as they go through a series of corners over the backside of the circuit. Lazzarini and Aurélien Grelier in there as well. So Lazzarini in 4th at the moment. Aurélien Grelier started in 5th. He's there in 5th place at the moment. Back with our leaders though. And it is still Manu Hermanen and Adrian Scherer. Lazzarini on the L30 Racing Honda. Just a little bit off the pace this weekend, but doing a good job in 4th place. He's just being harassed all the way by Aurélien Grelier. number 127, the second rider in shot there. A little bit further down the field, Thierry van den Bosch, well down the order at the moment, trying to find a way past the number 200, Giovanni Busai. Down in 13th place, but looking to find a way through up the inside and parks Busai, who just got held up there himself. So van den Bosch on the charge on the factory TM. A little bit of bar banging going on here as well with Han Meyer and van den Bosch. So van den Bosch really trying to make up for that poor start. Sylvain Bedard, he's in for a stop-go penalty, so an infringement out on the track somewhere. Maybe jump the start, but he pulls out. Well, that was pretty close as well as he pulls straight onto the racetrack. 21, Alexander Latashev, he goes out. He was in 16th before he fell. And Sylvain Bedard, well, he's making, he's not hanging around, is he? Down the inside of Hans Meyer as he slips into 10th place. Here's one of the Estonian guys in 16th. Frans Pals, giving the home fans something to cheer about. Maunu Hermanen trying to break free from Adrien Scherer. Thomas Scherer, the number 1, the defending champion, not letting his brother out of his sights. Riding through the pain barrier with that broken hand, remember. Okay, fight for 11th. Far side of the circuit, Hans Meyer, Urus Nastrand and Giovanni Busai as they fight for 11th place. Real twisty part of the circuit. There's no Peter Voracek here this weekend. He broke a collarbone on the Saturday through the chicanes onto the dirt section, so disappointing for him. But Maunu Hermanen, he won't care too much about that as he continues to lead. Adrien Scherer starts the final lap with the narrowest of margins, around about a second, something like that, between the factory TM 747 rider and the Fast Wheels Aprilia. And out of the final turn, it's going to be a win for Maunu Hermanen. Adrien Scherer will come home in second. Thomas Scherer should finish in third. Well, there is official confirmation. Ilan Lazzarini was fourth, with Grelier fifth. Van den Bosch a great ride through the field to finish sixth.
This year started good for me. First race was in Capua in Italy and I won both hits quite easily, and then we went to Vairano and I won also both hits there, and then we went to Czech Republic, Sosnova, and I won all races there also, and now I'm leading with maximum points and I hope I can keep it going all the season. The race in Kuressaare is good. I've been here 2008 and 2009, I think, and I know the track a little bit. It's a bit different, but still almost the same, and it's a special event for me. I've got many friends and family and fans here, so it will be a different feeling to ride when everybody's cheering for you, and I hope it's good.
I'm last year European champion. I win most of the races last year with SHR Honda. This year we changed in the team to the TM bikes. I go in top 6 position now in the World Championship, so that's for me perfect. Even I get last year a bad injury and still have big trouble with my leg. After so long time, it was the last race in my home GP in Czech Republic, in Sosnova, and I finished 2 times 5, so that was perfect for me because I see so many fans, so many friends in my track, and that makes me very happy. And I hope everything going like this until the end. And a lot of thanks to my team, because I'm really happy for my team. They give me all what I need to prepare myself, and also the best material I get.
S1 race 2, another flying start for Maunu Hermanen. Takes a quick look over his shoulder as he drops into turn 1. Oh, Sylvain Bedard going down. I think he took another couple of riders there with him as well, but out into the dirt section we go. Manu Hermanen, Adrian Scherer, and Thomas Scherer. So the usual suspects right at the front at the sharp end, as you'd expect. And that was the carnage left behind. So Sylvain Bedard, Thomas Travnicek, and Giovanni Busai all picking themselves up from turn 1. Manu Hermanen, though, he's got Adrian Scherer breathing down his neck. He'll be looking for a way through this time around. And, well, that looks like Thierry Van den Bosch, 101, riding shotgun for the number 1 defending champion. Fellow TM stablemate Thomas Scherer. Obviously, he needs points in the championship. So there is a freight train of riders. Thomas Scherer, Van den Bosch, Grelier, Ravaglia, Lazzarini, all the way back down to 7th. So Thomas Scherer really knows he's got a fight in his hands. Thomas Travnicek looks to be holding his leg there. So obviously walking wounded, riding wounded after that first turn crash. But Adrian Scherer going after the number 131, the race leader. Freight train there, not getting any smaller, is it? As they battle for as many points as possible. But Manu Hermanen, that's Lazzarini and Ravaglia, I think. So they've crashed out of 6th and 7th place respectively. So not what they would have wanted. Hans Meyer, Urs Nastran, and Henrik Karlsson battling over 7th place. As Lazzarini fighting through again. He's behind the number 18, Frans Pauls of Estonia. Looks like he's making a way through, and he does, so he goes into 8th place now. Just behind him, the number 22 of Patrick Pauls. Just coming under pressure and being passed there by Christian Ravaglia. So the 2 Pauls boys just feeling the heat a little bit. That's Ravaglia down the inside of Latashev. That puts him into 12th place. As we go back to Ivan Lazzarini, still trying to charge his way through. That's Bedard. He's found a way through into 12th, passing Latashev, the Russian. And already starting to open up a gap as well. There's Giovanni Busai. He's a lap down. And that's Lazzarini up the inside of the 110, Fabrizio Bartolini. That'll put him into 7th place. So number 30, Ivan Lazzarini, now up into 7th. Here's Manu Hermanen, he's our race leader. Still got Adrian Scherer for close company. They've opened up a gap over Thomas Scherer and Thierry Van den Bosch. So this one's going to be all the way down to the wire between these 2 guys. Adrian Scherer, a 3-time former world champion. Thomas Scherer there, just going through. Still got Van den Bosch, just keeping an eye on him. That's Grelier in 5th, having a great weekend this weekend in Estonia. 5th in Moto number 1, looks like it might be a 5th in Moto number 2 as well, as we look at Lazzarini. And Lazzarini with Urs Nastran, this is for 6th place, and Lazzarini goes through. Ravaglia easily ran the outside of Hans Meyer there, as he slots into 8th place. The German really didn't see him coming. Well, no one's seen which way this guy's been going all weekend long. 131, Manu Hermanen. He's in the lead, takes a look over his shoulder, comes out of the final turn, and it's another win. He's still yet to be undefeated in this 2013 Supermoto World Championship season. So Manu Hermanen wins race 2 and the overall. Scherer 2nd, Thomas Scherer 3rd, Van den Bosch 4th in the end, Grelier 5th, Lazzarini, a great ride through the field to 6th. In terms of the overall classification, no doubt about it, another 50 points for Manu Hermanen. Adrian Scherer 2nd this weekend, his brother Thomas 3rd, Van den Bosch just off the podium in 4th with Lazzarini 5th, Grelier 6th overall here in Estonia. So the podium then, 3rd overall, Thomas Scherer, 2nd overall, Adrian Scherer, Manu Hermanen, your overall winner as the trophies get dished out. Probably a well-deserved podium in 3rd for Thomas Scherer as he's battled with that broken hand. Best result of the year so far for Adrian Scherer. Looks like he's coming back into form and getting that bike dialed in, but a good crowd here this weekend from Finland. As Manu Hermanen wins, of course, he takes a red plate as he continues to lead after 4 rounds the S1 Supermoto World Championship.
It's been a really pleasure to be in Estonia and Kuressaare, and it's been the best event so far, and I think it'll be ever the best event for me because I won everything and was so much Finnish and Estonian people, and everybody was cheering for me all the time, and it's just an amazing feeling to win here in front of everybody.
So another perfect weekend then for Manu Hermanen. As you can see, 200 points, Mr. Maximum so far. Thomas Scherer losing ground this weekend, but Lazarini's third, Adrian Scherer fourth, Sylvain Bidard is fifth. So all perfect so far then for Manu Hermanen. And TM walking away with the manufacturer's title at the moment. Honda second, Aprilia third with Yamaha, Suzuki and KTM down in sixth place. So the 7,000 fans here witnessing a great day's racing. A lot of fans coming over to support Manu Hermanen as well. Well, that's it from Estonia. Join us next time when the Supermoto World Championship returns to Italy and the Grand Prix of Latina. My name's Paul Malin. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then. Bye for now.